kinds of guys on it.
Hello beautiful humans, welcome back to Kick Out Flicks. My name is Chris D and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you are new, this is a place where I kind of sit and talk about anime or film, whichever one we're going through. But today we're continuing on with Loki episode 3 and it is Lamentis. So it says Loki finds out the variant's plan, but he has his own that will forever alter both their destiny. Ooh, that is very reaching, I will tell you that much. Yeah, I could kind of see how that works. I think they kind of almost nailed it on the head pretty well. And I love their dynamic throughout the whole entire thing on how they're working with each other. Not only can they take a lot of punishment, but they're very good at pretty decent, at least I could say, at hand-to-hand combat. And their magic is completely different. Now, one thing that I realized later on is Loki kind of has like a new power, unless I'm missing something. Let me know down in the comments if I'm mistaken, but I've never seen him kind of project his power kind of like a frag grenade that's coming out and hitting someone. I thought that was a pretty cool nifty thing. The second thing that we do find out very quickly is that the female Loki's powers does not work on Loki himself. And I'm not too sure if it's because he has a strong mind or because they are technically the same people from different universes, that their powers are almost identical in nature and therefore it might not be able to affect another Loki. Who knows? Maybe you can trick a Loki, but I don't think you can take over one's mind, or unless literally Loki's mind is a little bit too strong. Now, that was also another thing that we found out about her power as well, is that not only that she needs to grab hold of your mind, but she needs to, the only way for her to keep control is to find a portion of your past. And when she mentioned something about going back 150 years, I was sitting here going, you're telling me everyone at the TVA is a variant, no one knows, then all of this is a sham. And the first 2 episodes of Loki questioning everything was right. But not only that, but you notice that Loki now cares that everything that they're living is a lie. But at the same time, he's like, they don't know that they're living a lie. But for the female Loki, it doesn't matter. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And by the way, all this is happening on Lamentis, a world that is literally going to end in pure chaos and utter destruction. And by far my favorite color, which is purple. I kind of like it. I really do. So those are the big things that we really did learn. We learned more about her powers. We learned more about Loki's powers. One other thing that we kind of did learn is that magic still does exist at the TVA as well. In the beginning of the episode, female Loki was there, tried to take over her mind. It did not work. She was kind of surprised. She probably needed a little bit more juice, but definitely her powers were severely reduced, but not non-existent. So if magic does exist in some form or fashion, why can't the stones work? Or if they do you need to concentrate a little bit more? And if the Loki's powers can work, how much force or concentration do they need in order for their powers to actually work? So, I mean, I think those are pretty good questions. Let me know down below on what you kind of think, because I'm kind of wondering if their powers could actually be used at full extent, or if there's just like a limiter or a machine that limits power. I don't know. There's just so much to actually think about, because you don't know exactly where they are. You don't know their location. If, you know, I've heard of theories that they are exactly where Ant-Man was, and that's a theory. I think they're sitting somewhere in the timeline, or near a time on the outside of the timeline or something like that. But then again, you never see the timeline or a window that appears outside. So I guess they really have a hard time telling the time of day, or if that's even important for them at all. So I really did enjoy this episode. I love the fight scene. I love how they ended it kind of with the, you know, they're getting closer to the ship that's about to get off the planet before it gets destroyed. The ship gets destroyed and they just kind of go, oh well, turn around and just leave. I think that's just so great to end it right there. It's just, you're like, okay, what's next? Like, you want to watch the next episode, which I didn't, but you want to watch the next episode, and I think that's actually pretty cool. So let me know what your favorite part in the whole entire episode is. I would really love to know. Let me know down in the comments. And if you like this and you want to see more, subscribe, hit that like button because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And click the bell notification for any time I post a video. You won't miss anything. And never forget to kick up and not down. And I will see you next time. Peace.